What's up, Willow?
If your shirt isn't tucked into your pants, are your pants tucked into your shirt? When you're
I'm always good, Willow. I'm always good. What's up, guys? Let's say hello, guys. Hey, what's up, Emma? So make sure who's logging in, you know? Got to keep track of these things. So, what's up, Sasha?
se preparó, se puso linda su amiga llamada.
What's up, Ashley?
Porque su novio le engañaba.
Yo, what's up, Austin?
Ella se preparó, se puso linda su amiga llamada. Salió de rumba, nada le importó. Porque su novio le engañaba. Como si nada. Sale a olvidar la pena y el sufrimiento. El novio la hizo llorar, mató sus sentimientos. Prometió palabras que se fueron como el viento. Ahora ella le dice lo lamento, lo siento. Ella se lo que quiera, se monta en su carretera, en la carretera. Mete al baile con la música buena. Le champagne, no se prende llama.
What's up, Nathan? Maria, what's going on? Levi, what's happening? Caitlin, what's up?
Se puso linda su amiga llamada. Salió de rumba, le importó. Porque su novio ella la engañaba. Como si nada, ella se preparó. Se puso linda su amiga llamada. Salió de rumba, le importó. Porque su novio ella la engañaba. Como si nada, se puso a perder esa mamacita tan chula. Con la piel de flor, imagino desnuda. Tiene dos amigas que parecen de película. Que donde que
All right, what's up, Liam? What's up? What's up, Anna? What's going on? All right, guys. What's up, Paige? Matthias? What's going on, Sydney? All right, guys. Seems like most people are here. All right, so I'm sure there's a few questions on the dry land that's going on right now. So make sure you ask the questions as we go. All right. And hopefully at the end, we'll get an app set in. Okay. All right. Doesn't matter. Charlie could do both. It's up to him. Okay. So, guys, you know, I had the idea of creating a dry land for each person individually. And then it was very difficult because I don't know what kind of, space you have or weights you have. And it was a little bit too much. So what's up, Gabriella? A little bit too much to try and get that done. So what I did is that I had to do some research on how to create strength without using equipment. Now, I did do a little bit of adding some equipment exercises for those who have weights. So we'll go through it. Okay, as you could tell, it changed. Now, this next 3 weeks, we're going to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're going to do chest, back, and shoulders. And then Tuesday, Thursdays, we're going to do legs, calves, and arms, okay? So it's a little bit different. What's up, Ryder? A little bit different, a little bit. All the exercises are pretty simple. But the chest exercises, I took it from Athlean X. And the reason why I took it from him is because I feel like he knew exactly what he was doing when it comes to discussing and talking about trying to work out without weights, but trying to get in as much as possible. Okay. So when I was watching his information, the biggest thing that he said, it was push-ups. And he said push-ups is something that we could do often. The problem is, we all usually put numbers and reps and so on. And when he mentioned go to failure, I was like, oh, dang, that's hard. That's got to be very difficult to go to failure every single time. Okay. So let's go ahead and start talking a little bit about this chest exercises. Okay. So again, if you have paper with you, we're going to go chest exercises. Okay. And then we're going to move on to, the rest of the exercise. So the first one, again, we're dividing the chest into three sections. You got your upper chest, your middle pec, and your lower pec, okay? So again, upper, middle, and lower. All right, and what I want you to do is I want you to pick one exercise of the upper, one of the mid, and one of the lower, okay? Now, as you could tell, I have beginner, intermediate, and advanced, okay? And it all depends on what you could do. And the biggest thing here is that you do it correctly, okay? That you're doing the exercise correctly. So that's what we're going to focus on doing these exercises correctly. So knee push-aways, okay? When we're doing knee push-aways, okay, we're going to focus on the upper chest part, okay? All right. Guys, make sure if you have a question, ask it, because as we go, okay? So again, we're here. Okay, as you can tell, my arms are forward, all right? Arms are forward, okay? Arms are forward, and all I'm going to do, I'm going to go in, and I'm going to push back. This is knee push-aways, okay? Push back. That's it. This is a very beginner exercise, and you're going to hit that upper part of your chest. That's the knee push-aways, okay? Do not feel like you need to do the prouder push-ups or the decline push-ups if you can't do it, to failure. If you're only failing at 5, then you need to drop down to the intermediate. If you're failing at 5 or 10, maybe drop down to the beginner, work beginner for a week, and then move on to the intermediate for the next week, and the last week try to do advanced. But you have to work the accordingly to your level. Okay. So again, knee push-aways, you're here. All right. You're going to go forward and you're going to push back. Forward, push back. Okay. Now the prowler push-ups is basically the same thing, but you're on your feet now. Okay. You're on your feet. So you're here forward, you go forward, push back, forward, push back, forward, push back. Okay. All right. So you're on your feet. All right. That makes sense? I hope it makes sense. The decline push-ups. The decline push-ups, you're just putting your feet up on your bed, on a couch, or anything like that, and you're just doing a push-up, but in the same type of motion. So here, I'm gonna use the couch here I have in my garage. Okay. Again, I got my couch right here. All right. Okay. And it's the same exact thing that we're gonna do. I'm gonna put the legs up. Okay. Arms forward. All right. Arms forward. Again, you're going forward and back. Forward and back. All right. Forward and back. You really want to hit the upper chest. Okay. I hope that makes sense for everybody. If it makes sense, make sure you say yes, and it'll be fine. Okay. Because I'm gonna move on to the mid. All right. So that's upper chest. Everybody good with that one? Yeah? Okay. Let's go ahead and move on to the mid chest. Okay. So mid chest is pretty much the regular push-up stuff. Okay. So you're going to do your mid chest push-ups. All right. Mid chest push-ups. Okay. Knee push-ups are just your regular push-ups on your knees. Again, this is the beginner option. Okay. Regular push-ups on your knees. All right. Okay. Then your standard push-ups to failure. And then you're going to go archer push-ups. Okay. Now, archer push-ups, in case you haven't researched it yet. All right. Okay. You're going to be here. And this is a very difficult one. Okay. Okay. You're going to go side to side. Like that. Kind of like, again, archer push-ups. Okay. Archer push-ups. All right. That makes sense? That's a very difficult one. And the reason why, again, I separate this way is because it's easier for me to work. And when I saw this workout, I said, look, this is a perfect chance to do something without weights and get stronger. No, you go, yeah, when you come up, you go up to the side and then you come down. Up and then you come down. If that makes sense. Okay? All right? The archer push-ups are tough, guys. They're very difficult. It's one of those where when it says to failure, guys, if you're only doing 4 or 5, you're not supposed to be at that level. Heck, in my opinion, you got to get to 20 or beyond to call it a failure. If you cannot do regular push-ups and get to 20 or beyond, you're not doing it correctly, okay? All right? When it says to failure, it means I want you to do as many as possible, okay? I want you to do as many as possible. All right. All right. Any questions on the mid chest? No questions on the mid chest. Everybody good on the mid chest? Yep. So again, guys, this stuff is literally a workout I took from Athlean X. It was amazing. When I saw it, I said, this is perfect. We have to do this based on the fact that we ain't got no weights. We ain't got nothing. Okay. All right. So then we go lower chest. Incline, not decline, incline, which means now your hands are on something, whether it's a wall or you're on your couch, on your bed, and all you're doing is doing the push-up. But this is the big thing. This is the big thing. When you're doing the incline push-up, okay, let me see if I can find some here. Let me get my couch again. Why not? All right. Ah, I got a table over here. Let's do the table. Okay. All right, so I got this table right here. Okay. So again, incline push-ups, I'm going to be standing. Okay, I'm going to be standing here, and all I'm going to do is up here and down, okay? Here and down. Now, you see how I'm coming down to this point, okay? All right? I'm coming down to this point. Sorry about that. I had to save my cat. All right, so I'm coming down here to this point, and I'm pushing up. I'm not coming down at this point is here. Okay, I'm pushing up. That's beginner motion. Okay, that's beginner. All right. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the mid one, the intermediate, which is twisting. Wait, hold on. Where am I at? Pseudo planche push-up to failure. Now this one is it's tough as well for an intermediate. I think is absolutely difficult. Okay. The biggest part about this, all right, is that you're doing a regular push-up, but your hands are gonna be a little further back than the shoulder line. Okay. So you're gonna be a little further back here. All right, kind of like a tricep, but not really. And you're gonna come down and push up, down and push up. Okay. So again, you're a little further back than your shoulder line, and you're down and push up. All right, down and push up. That makes sense? I hope that makes complete sense to you guys. And then your modified Hindu push-up, that's kind of a little bit of a sway to it, okay? But you're not going all the way back. So kind of like going back as if you were going to do the reverse push-up and then come back forward, okay? So again, you're here, all right? So we're going to go push-up. We're going to go down, 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 okay? That's what you're doing. Make sense? So you just swim back and forward, and you're making sure you're getting low, okay? Up, okay? Down, up, all right? Hope that makes sense, guys. Okay, that's the mid. That's the modified Hindu push-up for the lower chest. Okay, again, guys, with the lower chest, the biggest thing is that your hands got to be around here, not at the push-up or shoulder line, a little lower, okay? And you're going to failure. Now, be careful when you go to failure. Make sure it's about technique and not about, I could get in 50 push-ups. Technique is more important. I honestly feel like you guys could absolutely do 20 easy, maybe a little more, but focus on technique, okay? Don't focus on just, I'm going crazy out, all out. One at a time, do it correctly. That's the biggest, most important part. Any questions on upper, mid, or lower? All good. Okay, good. All right, now, as you guys could tell, underneath all of those, there is some abs. So beginner will be star crunches. Intermediate will be V holds with scissor kick. Advanced is Russian V-tuck twist. So what does that mean? That does not mean that if you're doing intermediate, you have to do intermediate abs. After you do the push-ups to failure, so say I decide to do the beginner one to start off the upper chest, okay? I do that. When I'm done to failure, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to just turn over and pick one of those ab workouts and go do that for a minute, okay? You're going to do that for a minute. You understand? Okay? So again, after you do the first push-up to failure, the upper chest, you're going to turn around and do one of the abs, whether it's your star crunch, your V holds with scissor kick, or your Russian V-tuck twist, okay? You do that for a minute. You maybe get up, drink some water, boom. You go on to mid-chest. You do that to failure. Do the abs for a minute. Get up, maybe drink water, maybe not. Get up, get in position. Then you do your lower chest. Okay? Make sense? Okay, then you do abs, and then we go to the abduction. So abduction, all it means is that you're tightening up your chest, okay? Your chest has to tighten up. So when we're doing the chest, the first one is the twisting knee push-ups to failure. So the biggest thing with this one is paying attention, okay? Here, all right? You're going to your knees on the ground for the beginners, okay? Knees on the ground. You're going to do a push-up, but when you come up, you're going to twist, all right? That gives that abduction in there. So twist, 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 okay? All right? Very basic stuff. Okay, so the V hold, I want you up a little more in a V and then the scissor kick, okay? It's not the same. I don't want your back on the ground necessarily. A little bit raised so you're crunching the abs when you do that kick, okay? The scissor kick. All right, so twisted knee push-up. Everybody understands that. Very basics. Again, knees down, okay? And all we're doing, all right, is we're going down, twist, down, twist, 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 okay? As you can tell, the second one is a twist and push-up to failure. So that's intermediate, which is the basic same thing in push-up position. You're going down, twist, down, twist, down, twist, okay? Basic same thing. Make sense? All right, so this one, it says banded crossover push-up. Now, if you have a band, okay? If you have a band, I don't have one on me right now, but I'm gonna have you imagine something here right now with me, okay? Let's say I have a band. This is for the guys who maybe want to do it. Any one of you girls or anybody who wants to do a little extra, I want to put a little more resistance. What you're going to do is you're going to put the band in one hand, okay? It's going to be attached to a wall, to a door, to a tree. I don't care, all right? And all you're going to do is you're going to do that push-up. When you come up, you're going to cross over, okay? And then come back. Push-up and cross over. Of course, you're going to switch to the other hand, and you get them done, okay? Make sense? All right, is that one make sense? The banded crossover push-ups? I hope that making sense to you guys. Yeah? All right, again, guys, the banded crossover push-ups, when you have the band, it's very difficult. Just remember, when you go into failure, you go in one arm, and then you're going to go the other arm, okay? All right? You know what? In my opinion, I say yes. Watch your hips. Biggest reason why we're swimmers, so we need to make sure our abs are tight. So make sure your abs are tight, and you know when you're rotating, you're really rotating here, but your abs are tight, trying to hold that hip. Okay, that's the biggest thing I want to see. All right, make sense? I hope it makes sense. All right, any questions on abduction or any of the other ones? We're good. And again, remember, there's 5 exercises you're doing: upper, mid, lower, abduction, and then this last one, which is explosion. Between each exercise, you're going to do abs for a minute before you get back up, loosen up, and get ready for the next one. And the loosening up process, I'm not talking 5 minutes break. I'm talking 30 seconds to a minute break, and that's it. You do the abs, you get up, drink some water, stretch out, boom, get back down, get ready for the next set of push-ups. All right? Okay, and the last one is your explosion. Okay? So we got lateral knee plyo push-ups to failure. So what exactly does this mean? All right? In case you haven't researched it yet. Okay? You're going to be in this position here. Let me actually twist it here. All right? You're going to start here with your knees down. All right? And we're talking about explosion. So what I want the explosion, okay? So again, you're going to go. Okay? That's the explosion. Make sense? All right? Double hand release push-up, intermediate exercise. Double hand release push-up. So in this one, okay, we're going to be here. Let me back up so you guys can see my hands. Okay, you'll be here. Okay, right here. Okay, right here. And all we're going to do is a push-up and explode. Explode up. Okay, so again, you're down. Okay, that makes sense? I hope that's making sense to you guys. Okay, now again, every time you go down, you got to bring your hands up, because what you want to do is you want to start with that momentum. So you're pressing and you're pushing up as hard as you can and trying to jump up. Okay, that's why we're talking explosion. Okay, now the Bruck shuffle push-up, this was a little more complicated, a little harder. Okay, let me back this up a little bit. And again, guys, don't feel like you have to go right into the heavy advanced stuff, especially, okay, if you're not there yet. All right, so the Bruck shuffle, Again, it's all explosion, right? You're gonna go down, okay, and twist. All right, all right. Then back down, twist. Back down, twist. Back down, twist. Okay. So again, I hope that makes sense. You're twisting at the back. All right. Your feet are gonna twist. So I'm gonna repeat it one more time. All right. Back down. Okay. You're gonna explode up and twist. Okay. Back down, twist. Okay. I hope I'm making sense to everybody. Again, these are very difficult exercises, the advanced stuff. You could work your way to achieving advanced. You don't have to do advanced starting from the beginning. You could do advanced, a week from now if you want to, or it's another way you could do it. You maybe do 5 exercises in the advance, okay? So say I'm doing explosion, I'll go 5 Brock shuffles, 5 double hand release, and then I'm gonna go to failure at the lateral knee plyo push-up. That makes sense? So if you could break it down that way too, and help yourself get to the point where you could just do those Brock shuffles until failure, and you're getting in like 40, 50, 60, something like that, okay? Everybody good on the push-ups, on the chest stuff? I'm telling you, I just did that just to show you. Now I'm out of shape. It hurts. And I could feel it. I could feel it from the bottom part of the chest, okay, to the mid, to the top. It's absolutely working the entire chest if you do it correctly. That's the big thing. You got to make sure you're doing it correctly, okay? All right? Okay. So let's move on here to your back and shoulders. Now, back and shoulders are pretty simple, okay? Pretty easy stuff. You're doing 5 pull-ups, okay, to 10 pull-ups, depending on who you are. So if I'm going up, I might do 5. If it's Wyatt or Nick, they might do 10. Okay, so it's up to you. 5 to 10 pull-ups, whatever you could do. You're gonna follow that with 10 Ys. Now you guys know what the Ys are, okay? In this exercise, Nick, Max, Nathan, Wyatt, any one of you guys who want to do a little bit of weights, you could grab in your hands and lose those weights up. You don't have to, but if you want to, you could do it. And then you got your Black Widows, okay? Your Black Widows, okay, are another way of working your back. So this is going to be a little more complicated, all right? I'm not necessarily complicated, but the biggest thing I want you guys to pay attention to is the fact that I'm going to be pushing down. Let me make sure my clothes is tight here in the front so you can see my back, okay? So you're going to be here, okay? And your Black Widows, you want to push down on the elbows and raise up their back, okay? So again, you're pushing down on the elbows, raising up that back. Squeezing in that back. Make sense? That Black Widows make sense? I hope the Black Widows make sense. So if you don't have the pull-up bar, okay, I would increase the amount of Black Widows. All right? Okay? So if you don't have the pull-up bar, if you don't have a pull-up bar, increase the amount of Black Widows you're doing. So do 20 Black Widows or 15 Black Widows. Black Widows is a different form of working your back. Remember, in the Black Widows, you're focusing on pushing down with the elbow, okay? Push down with that elbow, all right? And make sure you're squeezing at the top here, all right? Push down with the elbow, squeeze at the top. Push down with the elbow, squeeze. Squeeze, really squeeze the back. Any questions there? You're laying on your back, Anna, and all you're going to do is push your elbows through the ground. So all you're doing, pushing and squeezing at the top. So I'm hoping that you guys could see my back here. Again, right here at this point. Squeeze, you're raising up. You're raising yourself up, squeeze, and then back down. Squeeze, and then back down, okay? Make sense? Of course, absolutely. Your abs are always engaged no matter what. 10 Ys, 10 Ys. Okay, you're going to do 10 Ys, all right? So again, increase the amount of Black Widows if you don't have a pull-up bar. I hope you understand it. And always engage the abs, but really focus in more on the back, okay? On squeezing the back, pushing really in the back. You feel your muscle tense up. Okay, then we go to your shoulders. Whew. Reverse push-up. Okay, you guys know what that is. But no shootout. So it's kind of like your first exercise that you do with your chest. Okay, but we're not doing the actual push-up. So in the first one, we did your knee push-aways, and your hands were forward, right? Your hands were forward, and your knee push-aways, right? In this one, you're gonna have your hands at shoulder, at your shoulder line, okay? And all you're doing is going down and back, right to here. You're not going excess forward like you're doing the push-aways, where you're going way forward, okay? All right? I hope that's making sense. Reverse push-ups. Now, I put there overhead dumbbell press. For those guys who have weight, you guys know what that is, right? Okay, it's okay, dumbbells here, and you're pushing them up, okay? Pushing them up. That's shoulder workout right there, okay? For those of you who have weights. If you don't have weights, that's okay. That's why you got the reverse push-up there, okay? And if I were to do the reverse push-up, I'll go again. I'll go to failure if I'm doing the reverse push-up. If I'm doing the overhead dumbbell press, more than likely I'll get to about maybe 15, 20, and I'm done, okay? You don't want to over-exaggerate. Yes. Yeah, so remember, chest, you're picking 5 exercises, okay, and then you're gonna do this. All right? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy exercises here. So again, then you go to back. 5 pull-ups again, 10 T's, and 10 furniture movers, slide outs from the feet. So you're putting your furniture movers at the feet. Okay? You're putting your furniture movers at your feet. All right? Okay, and all you're doing, okay, that's all you're doing. All right? Any questions until now? No? We good? Okay. All right, then plank outward to inward rotation. Okay? Plank outward to inward rotation. Okay? So you plank in here with one hand. Okay? All right, plank in here, and you're going to rotate in, rotate out. Rotate in, rotate out. Rotate in, rotate out. Okay? In those plank rotations, it's very easy. I forgot to put the number because I personally think they're very simple. So I will go 20 on my right, 20 on my left. Make sure you write that down. 20 on my right, 20 on my left. Okay? Lateral dumbbell raises. Again, guys, for those of you who have some weight, it's right here. Okay? Right here. Okay? Got it? We got some questions coming in, guys, so just hold on with me, okay? Now, I would go where you're comfortable. You want to get more reps. You don't want to go where you're only doing 8, but you do want to get more reps if you have the actual weight. So if you have weights, just get into 20. Boom, just get to 20. Get to 20. Just make sure you're working the reps and doing it correctly. Not necessarily too heavy. I say increase it as you go from week 1 to week 2 to week 3. Okay? When you have your weights. All right. Then you're going to go again. 5 pull-ups, 10 A's. You guys know what the A's are. Okay? And then 10 furniture movers, single arm slide out. So again, guys, that's here. That's out, 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 and out. Okay? How much weights? That depends. It's all about reps. It's not necessarily about getting something heavy. You're looking at, depending on who you are, you don't want to get something that you can't do. This is a very difficult exercise, even if you had 10-pound kettlebells. I mean, you guys know this. You guys did this in practice. We did it outside. It's very difficult when you're going up and down right here, okay? So if you got 10 pounds, go for it. 5 pounds will work. But again, it's all about getting the motion in and try to get to those 20 reps if you're doing that. All right? Okay? All of one side first for the planks. Yeah, I will do 20 right and then 20 left. Absolutely. That's what I would do. Okay? 2 pounds is very light. Yeah, that would be a perfect start. I mean, if you could do the motion, that's perfect start, easy. You know, if you feel like you could get to 20, like you're almost like flying, then, you know, you could increase the weight a little bit. You want to get enough weight that you're feeling it. You want to feel it, but you don't want to overdo it. Okay? All right. So again, Anna, you go 20 right and 20 left. Yes, that's what I would do. Okay. All right. So then furniture mover, single arm right out. Then we go the iron cross. Iron cross. So this one, kind of like the Black Widow. Okay. Instead of pushing down with your elbows, you're going to push down now with your fist. So again, you here. Okay. All right. You're here. And you're pushing down at your fist level, at your fist, okay? Okay? Hold and back down. Hold and back down. Hold and back down. That's your iron fist, okay? That makes sense to you guys? That last one there, the iron fist one. Again, remember, Black Widows, you're pushing with your elbows. Iron fist, you're pushing with your fist, okay? All right. So then use weights accordingly. That's what I said there. Bent over lateral raises for those of you who have weights. Okay. Now, you guys know this very well. When you're doing the bent over laterals, okay, you got to be here, straight back, knees a little bent, and you're here. Okay. You're right here. All right. That's where you want to be. So again, you're here. That's where you want to be. All right. Right here and raise up with your weight. Okay. How many of the bent over lateral raises and iron crosses? I say 20 as well. Just go for 20. All right. When you're doing the iron cross, make sure you're squeezing in. Okay. It could be very easy just to push down and go back up, push down and go back up. Make sure you squeeze it. All right. That's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, guys. It's a heck of an exercise. Okay. It's a heck of an exercise. And I think I got all right. If you guys do this right, okay, and if you see the first page, the directions page on this one, it says clear as day. You do the chest round 1. So that's 5 exercises, round 1. Then you do the back shoulder routine 5 times. Okay? 5 times. And then you go the chest round 2, then back shoulder routine 5 times, and then chest routine, then back shoulder routine 5 times. The back and shoulder routine is pretty quick, guys. It shouldn't take that long. I say alternate with. Alternate accordingly. Alternate accordingly. Get used to the exercise first before you actually get into the weights. Okay. I say alternate. Anna, that will be Anna. That will be my thing. So again, guys, yes, 5 times. I know it sounds like a lot, but if you think about it, 5 pull-ups, 10 A's, 10 of Black Widows is not going to take that long. What's going to take you long is to do the shoulder part, okay? The shoulder part is the one that's going to take you a little longer. All right? Make sense? Oh, the third exercise. Where you at, Jenny? The pull-up bar is only for the where it says pull-ups. That's it. The Black Widows, if you do not have the pull-up bar, you just do 20 Black Widows. If you do not have the pull-up bar, you do 20 furniture mover slide outs. If you do not have the pull-up bar, you're doing 10 furniture mover single arm slide outs. So remember, right and left is 1. Right and left is 1. So yes, you're doing 2, okay? Yeah, the Black Widows, furniture movers, and so on. Yes, you're going to do 20 instead of 10. All right? Okay? I hope we all understanding what we're doing here. Again, remember, guys, I'm focusing on power now. I'm focusing on power. Okay. So then we go on Tuesday, Thursdays, arms, legs, and calves. So as you can tell, I have you running for 20 minutes. Okay, just a nice little jog with a minute run. Okay, and then a 3-minute walk there at the end. All right, that's just a warm-up type of thing. Just kind of, loosen up. And my old lady knee club, I'm with you guys because my knee's starting to hurt me as well. Honestly, with you guys, do more of a walk thing, where you just kind of walk and just make sure you're doing it right and you're not really pushing your knee. Okay, just make sure you're walking correctly. Do it for 20 minutes or so. Same thing. Just make sure you're walking correctly. Okay, so be careful with those knees. All right, be careful with those knees. Don't push your legs running if you're gonna end up hurting yourself. Okay, any questions on that, on the warm-up part? Okay, after that it says clear. I think after that we're just gonna go right into it. Yeah, we're gonna go right into it. So all right, biceps. Okay, as you can tell, I have four exercises there. Okay, now these four exercises, if you have, let me first start with the people who have weights. If you have your bicep curls where you have dumbbells, or if you're like me and you actually have a bar. Okay, if you actually have a bar, just make sure again you're straight. Okay, and just up. All right, straight and up. Okay, that's just your bicep curls, just basic bicep curls. Okay, if you don't have a bar, that's why you have the other exercises there. Okay, so again, basic exercise. Yeah, the jog's easy. Yeah, jog is easy. Jog is easy, run is fast, and of course your walk is a walk. Okay, so again, that's your bicep curls. So then we're gonna have what they call the leg bicep curl, side lying bicep curls, and doorway curls. This is for all of us who do not have weights. That's why I like this guy's program, because it absolutely attacks everybody's lack of equipment. So this is interesting. I found it interesting. I found it kind of cool. Okay, so you're gonna sit down right here on the wall, not necessarily a wall sit. Okay, you're gonna grab your feet here. All right, you're gonna grab here. Okay, so the biggest thing, right here. And now, as you can tell, I'm gonna do my right arm first and then my left arm. Okay, so again, I'm gonna push up and I'm gonna push down on this to really get my bicep going. So let me do my left. Hopefully you guys can see it there. Okay, so if I want more tension, I'm gonna push down on this one and raise up. Okay, raise up right here. All right, raise up. Okay, push down, and you can see how the bicep is getting a workout. Okay, that is your leg bicep curl. So I hope that makes sense. It's you don't need weights for that. You could apply your own pressure. Okay, your own resistance to it. Then you got your side lying bicep curls. This is a little more complicated, just for the fact that you're gonna be here on your side. Now in this exercise, you got to make sure that you're not utilizing your abs for the first time ever. Okay. All right, so you're gonna be here, and what you want to do is you want to pick up your chest, but all you're doing is engaging your bicep. Okay, all you're doing is engaging your bicep. So you're here and you engage your bicep. Try not to use your core. Engage that bicep. Okay, engage the bicep. All right, I recommend maybe putting a little pillow so you're not really pushing down too hard on the concrete. But again, if you're here, you're laying here on your side, and try not to use your abs, and try to use all your bicep to bring your body up. Okay, try to use your bicep to bring your body up and slowly bring it down. Okay, I hope that's making sense, guys. It's a little complicated, sort of kind of ridiculous too sometimes, but it's difficult. It's hard. It's amazing. When I saw the exercise, I said, look, man, everybody could work out. And then the last one here is your doorway curls, which, okay, I'm gonna do it right here. So you can tell I got a doorway right here. Okay, let me move this guy from here. Okay, so this is a typical doorway, right? So again, when you're doing the doorway curl, okay, this is gonna be fairly easy on you right here. Okay, this is the easy curl right here. You want to make it a little more complicated, you start going down a little more. Okay, and you really go it up here. All right, got it? I hope that makes sense. Like, of course, the more of angle you get, okay, the more the biceps you start engaging. All right, I hope that makes sense, guys. There are different ways of doing a bicep curl. Are they perfect? I don't think so, but you could definitely get it in there. Okay. No, you pick one. Pick one that's appropriate. This is where you only pick one. You pick the one that's appropriate for you. Okay, that you feel you actually getting that work on your bicep. Okay, because you really want to engage that bicep. You really want to get those biceps working. All right. Okay. Then we're gonna go triceps. Your tricep push-up. Okay, which all of you guys know what that is. It's you could do it in your knees if you want to make it easier. Okay, if you want to make it a little harder, you do it a regular push-up. Okay, and if you want to make it even more hard, you just go and decline. So put your feet up on a couch, on a chair or whatever. So again, you hear your tricep push-up right here, real close. Okay, that's your tricep push-up. All right. Okay. So again, remember I said or, and the or is for those who have weight. So you got your overhead tricep extensions. So in this one, I don't have a dumbbell to show you, but maybe I can show you here with the bar. Okay. So again, if you got the bar, if you got a weight, you're here. Okay. You're going up and you're squeezing up. All right. That's your overhead, right? Now you could do it sitting down. Okay. You could do it sitting down. Or you could do the skull crushers. Now, skull crushers requires a bench, and that's the one that you're laying down. Okay, that's where you're laying down. All right, and you're here, and you're raising the bar here, or your dumbbells right here. Okay, usually I grab the dumbbells here and I go here. Okay, that's your skull crushers. All right. Any questions with that? Okay, and again, it's just 16, and then you go your forearm. Now, the forearm I am going to explain to you guys, because this one is going to require you to either have a bar or something to try and engage your forearm. Let me get my towel. Where'd my other towel go? Where's my other towel? There it is. Okay. All right. So again, I got my daughter's bar over here. Okay. That I built for her. All right. So I'm going to use this bar. Okay. And biggest thing on this one is I'm working on my forearm. I'm not working on trying to pull myself up. Okay. I'm just working on my forearm. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab this towel. As you could tell, I'm just going to grip. Okay. And all I'm working on is my grip. Okay. I'm loose and I'm working my grip. I'm going to hold here for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. That's the exercise for your forearm grip. Okay. I hope that makes sense. If you could find something that you could just hold some towels for it. If you don't, I mean, usually you have some people may still have the little machine that's a squeeze your hand. Maybe get a ball and just do this. Okay, a squeezable ball and just do this to work the forearm muscle. Okay, but again, you're holding that towel right there for 2 minutes, and all you're trying to do is strengthen up that forearm. Okay. All right. Then last but not least, you guys know super legs for 1 minute and 4 minute short sprints, and then of course the calf. We're doing 99 calves. Okay. That I shouldn't explain. You guys know is pointed out, pointed in, and normal. Try to do it on a step or something like that. Okay. Any questions on arm, leg, calves 1? Okay, you're going to do that 3 times, and then you go to arm, legs, calf 2. And then you do that 3 times. So biceps for arm, legs, calf 2, ALC 2. We're doing chin-ups, 12 chin-ups. And then you're going to go to 16 walk-ins, BW triceps extensions. I'm going to explain that just now. Or you go overhead triceps, skull crushers, okay? Forearm, 2-minute grip towel. And then the leg workout I have there for you. 10 single leg power jumps. Right and left, so that you need a chair. Remember that you need a chair. All right. Yes, I'm going to your old lady knees just now in a little bit. Okay. And then you're going to do the 4 short sprints, the 10 power jumps, power jumps to broad jump. So you're doing 1 power jump, fall, and then a broad jump. Power jump, fall, and then a broad jump. Okay. Side lunges with a squat. Okay. So side lunges, 1, 2 with a squat and hold. Okay. So you're going to go again. You're going just side lunge, come to the side, squat, hold 5 seconds, side lunge, squat, hold 5 seconds. All right. And then 2 short sprints, 10 calf squats. Okay. So again, you're squatting and then you're raising those calves. So if we're doing it right, Okay, I'm gonna go right here. All right, so calf squats, you really want to engage the calves. So again, you're squatting down and then you're picking up. So really engaging those calves, really engaging the calves to come up. Okay, calf raises. Okay, calf raises is your basic calf raise where you're just standing. Okay, right there, and then your calf raise jumps. So again, right here. Okay, just really jump from those calf raises. All right, and then at the end, you're just gonna do a 10-minute run where you go 1 minute run fast, 5-minute jog, 4-minute walk, warm down, stretch out, cool out, drink some water. Okay, all right. So now let me talk a little bit to the old lady knees, guys. It doesn't seem like we're gonna get in our ab set here. So those of you who don't have knee problems, this next explanation is not for you. If you want to stick around, stick around. If not, you're more than welcome to go ahead and say goodbye. All right. So Maria, Jenny, Anna, you guys know their bicep curls and all that. So box squats. The big reason why I put the box squats here, okay, is because usually when we jump, okay, all right, this is the biggest problem. When we jump, we usually go forward to jump. When you're doing a box squat, okay, a box squat, you don't want to kneel it forward or anything. You want to keep it straight as possible. You're just going to go sit down. Literally, sit down, get back up. Just make sure you're keeping it straight. Do not allow it to go forward, okay? So you're really paying attention on going down here, all right? That is really taking care of your knees, okay? I hope that makes sense, all right? So again, guys, listen. It's very simple. I want you focusing on making sure that you're not allowing your leg to go forward. Your shin cannot go forward. Okay, you're just gonna again focus in, sit right there, sit, and then try not to let it go forward. Okay, all right. I hope that makes sense for that one. And let's see what else we got. Then we got, okay, your 10 step up. The 10 step ups that you guys got. Okay. That step up, that's, you guys know what I'm saying. Is stepping on the chair and stepping up. Okay. So again, we're just going to be here. Again, make sure this is not going forward. You're just going to go up, boom, and back down. Okay. Just make sure you're really focusing on not letting that shin go forward. Okay. So that we're not really trying to hit that knee. If it hurts too much, just take down the reps or skip it in general, okay? Just be real careful. It's not about speed when it comes to this on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right, box squats again. Then 20 side leg lifts, okay? RL is right and left, yeah, right and left. Right and left is 1, yeah. Right, left is 1, and you're doing 10 of those, okay? So now, 20 side leg lifts. Straight up first and then move back. So this one gets a little bit more complicated. Okay, let me put it here. Okay, so you're gonna lay down. All right, we're gonna lay down. Okay, literally right here. All right, now you're not necessarily in a straight line. You're just a little bit of a bend here forward on your leg, and you're gonna go up. You're just gonna go up straight up. And then you're going to go back, all right? You're going to go backwards, okay? All right? And then you forward, and then you back down, okay? So, again, I want you to go up higher, though. I want you to try to go up higher. So, when you're here, you're really going to go up and then back, all right? You're really going to feel it right here in your glute majorly, okay? So, again, up and back. And then come back forward and come back in, okay? Now, it's going to hurt, and I want you to try to hold it up. When you go up to the back, try to hold it like 3-4 seconds. It's going to hurt. And the reason why is because our glute muscle is weak, okay? Our glute muscle is weak. So you're going to do 10 with your right, 10 with your left for a total of 20. And take your time with this, guys. And then your 10 kickbacks, your 10 modified pistol squats, okay? Modified pistol squats. So, okay, this is the same thing again. Let's go over here with my chairs to show you guys. So it's the same thing situation where you don't want the shin to go forward, okay? You're going to sit back on your chair, but this time you're going to have your foot up, okay? So again, you're here, you're straightening your back, straight. And all you're going to do is you're going to go and try to sit. But this time your feet is here. Try not to try to make sure your shin doesn't go forward. Okay, and sit. Try to control the way you sit. All right, this is the knee that's giving me issues right now. Okay, so again, when you're doing this pistol squat, okay, you try to go up straight. All right. Oh yeah, the BW tricep extension. I didn't explain that one. I'll explain that here just now. All right, and last but not least, where is it at? You got your knee ball squeeze. So honestly, that's just sit down, put the ball in between your legs, squeeze. Okay, knee ball squeeze. All right, that makes sense. You put the ball between your legs and just squeeze in. Okay. All right. So I forgot to explain to everybody what the BW squat is. BW. Oh, sorry. Where is it at? BW triceps. So the BW triceps, little complicated. Because you can use the edge of a chair or a table or something like that. I'm gonna use the edge of this couch. Okay. So this is starting right here. Okay. And all you're doing is you're going to raise up, right? But what you want to do, okay, you're there, and you're going to slowly inch your way up as you're picking up, okay? Slowly inch your way up, all right? And you're going to do 16 of those. So as you're walking in, you're getting into 16, okay? It's very difficult. You want to get to the point where you're actually doing it, and then get to the top where you're actually getting it correctly. I hope you guys understand that one. It's a little more complicated. Okay. All right. I hope that one makes sense. The BW. So again, when you're doing that one, you're here, okay, and you're walking, you going in, all right, and you're picking up, in and picking up as you're walking in, So you go here, okay, and pick up, okay, and pick up. Got it? All right. All right, pistol squat one more time. It's just a basic, simple squat. Your feet is up, okay, your feet is above, and all you're gonna do is sit down. But again, guys, try to make sure this shin is not going forward, okay? Try to make sure you're just going straight down, okay, and then straight back up, okay? If you do it correctly, your knee shouldn't feel the pain. If you're feeling pain in your knee, it's either you're moving the wrong direction, okay, or you're letting your leg go somewhere else. Majority of you guys' knees issues, one is because overuse from running, Anna, and the other two of you is because we got weak glutes is one, and the other one is that, we're not walking correctly. And so these are going to strengthen up those muscles, hopefully get rid of that knee pain. Okay? I hope that makes sense, guys. Yes, do 10 on each leg, Anna. Yes, absolutely. No. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Yeah, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. That one's a little more intense, Anna. The pistol squat's a little more intense. Okay? So be real careful with those, all right? Guys, it makes sense? I hope it does. Other than that, okay, that's gonna be a heck of a set for the entire week. Y'all are gonna struggle. It's tough, but by the time you're done with that, y'all are gonna be balling, man. You're gonna have those muscles going out. Okay, all right, guys. Other than that, is there any more questions? Anything else? Well, it's a long session, huh? All right. Hey, anything, y'all could call me, text me, email me, whatever you need. Let me know. I'll try to send you a video on its own to try to explain. I'm going to send a video out to the group me and a couple of different ways to make sure you guys could do the BW triceps better, okay? You got to really know what it looks like, all right? All right, guys, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be hard. It's difficult. It's long. You could break it down. Just make sure you don't break it down in different parts, okay? Try to do the workout together. If you're doing, the chest and back shoulders, then you could take a break. If you do round 1 of both and round 2 of both and round 3 of both and so on and so on. All right, guys. Other than that, that's it. That's it for today. That was a really long one. It took me a while to write this for you guys, and I'm so happy I found this dude because he really showed me a different ways of doing a workout without weights. So it's kind of cool. Okay. All right, guys. I'm out. Y'all take care of yourself. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Remember, we still have that challenge out there. Okay. I have a challenge out there for you. We got till Friday to try to break that challenge. All right. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye.